Right, we have a success story with our paint. So I was a bit unsure at first because the new paint I've got from Ferguson Automotive is very light, like that. But I've just found the air cleaner on the other tractor had some dark grey and light grey on it, and I was unsure which was the original, but I found the original underneath. So the original is this light grey. So that's the colour this tractor's going, but I've got all this bleeding paint lying around which I bought from Sparex. I ain't going to waste it because that'd be stupid. So what I'm going to do is I also bought a tin of nice shiny white from Ferguson at the same time. So I'm going to transfer my little 1 litre pots into this big tin here. I've just been giving a bit of a mix up on my shaker. Go on, Gil. There we go. So I've just been shaking it up, mixing that up. I've done one. I've done the white. I've got one more to do after this one. And that one's probably done. It's been in there for about 10 minutes. So that one I'd say is done. I'll chuck that one in there. And we'll give him a shake up. And then I'll try and make the same blend. So I've got my colour match there. So I'll try and make all this paint the same colour as that, just by adding white. And I've got a set of scales here, little cheap set of kitchen scales I bought. So all I do is I'll weigh. I know I've got 3 litres of untouched Massey Ferguson light grey, which is dark grey, to put in there. And then I've just got to suss out how much weight of the white I put in, then I can repeat it, can't I? If I've got any more paint, which I have. Funny enough, underneath there I've got some more grey, implement grey, which I'm pretty sure that is. So I'll have loads of paint to paint my tractor. But probably going to be painting it tomorrow, because I've got to go and watch my daughter's Indian dancing in a minute. She's going to perform on the stage, you know. So I thought I'd just knock this paint up quick, have a little go at that, and then go and watch Indian dancing, won't I? Anyway, I'll let that shake, rattle and roll for a while. Well, that's the colour we started at. Just there. And that is what I've got it to at the minute. It's getting close, but I might need to get myself another pot of white to get it exactly right, but we're pretty close. In fact, if I dip that in there, we may be able to see a bit better. So yeah, another couple of shades I've got to go to get that perfect. But yeah, another tin of white, and I reckon we'll be there, you know. So I'll have another 4 litres of the right paint, or as close as I can get it. And if I can't get it exactly close, what I can do is use that as the first coat and then put the top coat on with the proper colour, and she should be good in the hood. But anyway, I'm pretty happy about that in a minute. But yeah, one more coat and that'd be good in the hood. I'll get rid of all that rubbish. Another thing I've been experimenting with is this is the that's the throttle arm. Now I bought some paint off of AliExpress, which is chrome paint, which I don't know if you can see it, but it comes out really, really good. But the undercoat I used in the paint, I used a gloss black underneath here, but it's just started to pickle up. But before it pickled up, it was like, looked like chrome, you wouldn't know the difference. So that's bloody handy. Little tiny pot of paint like that from AliExpress. I think it was about 70 bucks or something, but I thought I'd give it a crack, just to see, because yeah, if that goes back to chrome and it's paint, then that's going to be mint as, because I can't find one of these, another one. So I'm going to redo this. I'll probably do it in 2K black, prime it, 2K black it, and then go with the chrome paint, and it should take nice. It's got to be gloss black apparently at the undercoat to get the real proper chrome. So I should do that, but I need to buy a litre of 2K black. While I'm there, I'll get another litre of white to add to my brew. But that's going to give me shitloads of paint in it for this tractor and probably another one. So happy days, Gov. So at last, the time has come to throw the top coat on this tractor. So I've just mixed up the paint on me mixer upper there. I've got the technical data sheet of the paint as well, so as we get the mixture right, this basically 10% of thinners is all it is, but it's a good idea if you can get it, just print it off, and it's going to make your life a lot easier when you're squirting paint around, you know. So 10%, I can either weigh it on, suss out what it is on my pot, on my scale there, my cheeky kitchen scale, and I can add, I don't know, my paint, and then add 10% that way by weight, or I can do it with a measure. Now these have all got the measures on the side of them as well, so I can just choose the 10% one on here, which is probably what I'm going to do because it's easier. Anyway, I'm going to knock up the paint, get it ready, then I'm going to get into my spraying equipment, my white suit and a mask, and I've already got it nice and warm in here. I've had the heaters on for about 2 hours, so the tractor is actually warm, and all the bits, I've got a few bits hanging up I'm going to paint at the same time. So I'm going to get on and mix this paint up, and then we'll throw some on the tractor. Right, paint's all mixed up. Now I'm going to get on my gimp suit and get on with it. Gimp suit's on. Well, here you go. That's had 2 coats of Ferguson light grey. It's all shiny and briny, isn't it? That is, what you're looking at there is a brand new 70-year-old tractor. So if anyone wants to buy a brand new 70-year-old tractor, drop me a line, because this one's going to be up for sale as soon as it's all together, to recoup the money to build the next one. It's not cheap, unfortunately. As I say, this so far, I just bought a radiator for it as well, is 10,700. It stands to use a lot of money, but it is a brand new tractor pretty much. Well, you know, more or less, in the scheme of things. And you know what, I don't make them anymore. Well, not here, probably in India they do, but yeah, that's as close as you're going to get to a showroom condition one there. Again, anyone's interested, stick a comment down below. Could be yours. There we go, guys. And then the other bits I've done, just a couple of bits I had all ready to paint. And I've got to prep all the rest of the bits now. So now this is painted. Once this has gone off, which is going to be about, I don't know, 24 hours, I can pull this tractor back out and get it back in the workshop, and then pull the bits off the other tractors that I'm going to donate to this tractor, and just to get it done quickly. I've got to make a few parts. I've got to make a battery box, other bits and bobs, various bits and bobs, but yeah, I've got most of the gear. I'm robbing the brand new wheels and tyres off of the other tractor to go on this, and the mud guards, and I've got the bonnet, so I've got to do the bonnet. Bonnet's in pretty good condition. I just need to strip the paint off, do a couple of repairs on it, sandblast it, and then give that a coat of paint as well. But yeah, there we go. What do you reckon? Worth it? I don't know. It's to me. I love it. Love doing this stuff.